Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hygger sent me a light to review. It's the Hygger Planted 24/7 light. It's an extendable LED light. I got the 12-inch 14-watt version of the light. Here I'm unboxing it for you. There it comes wrapped in bubble wrap. There's the controller. You have the timer. It has a 6-hour, 10-hour, and 12-hour setting. And it could dim down, as you'll see, over time. So the 24/7 button on the bottom will show you, when you click through it, which brightness the light's going to be at for the time it is in the day. You have to kind of approximate the time with that controller. Here is the power brick that came with the light. I always inspect all the details. Its output's about 20 volts. I believe it says it's about 600 milliamps. Doesn't use up too much power. Here I pull out the measuring tape. There you can see it's a little bit over 4.5 inches wide. And the actual light itself is only about 10 inches, and then with the legs pulled all the way in, it's about 12 inches. And it extends to about 18 inches. And I just do a couple measurements so everybody can see for their own reference. One thing I do like about the light is how wide it is compared to the other light I have. It's also more wattage than my other light, so it's a little bit brighter. Make sure I cover all the measurements for everybody. Here I'm going through the different buttons. See how it changes its color tone depending on the time of day. Actually, it's the approximate time of day, and there you have the 6-hour, the 10-hour, and the 12-hour settings. Also, remember to keep the controller away from water, as it is not waterproof. There's the different levels of intensity for the regular light setting. I was just checking to see if it saved the settings when you unplug the unit. You would probably disconnect the unit when, for example, if you had a timer, the timer disconnects power, so I was making sure that it saved settings. So in case you don't want to use their built-in timer, perhaps you want to use a regular wall timer. It seems to save the settings. Not too bad. I just change it a couple times and see if it's the same when I plug it back in. There's the light on top of my 14-gallon tank. You can see the Hygger brand right there on the bottom right of the top of the light. You could also see the pothos draping over the tank. So far I'm really liking the light. It spreads light wider, and it adds in that little green tone to it, so it makes all the colors pop more. Here you can see a shot of the tank with the light over it. This is with the Hygger light. You see the head and tail light tetras and the green flame tetras, and you see that one ember tetra that's in there. Fish are always happy, regardless of what light is on the tank. They do look better under this new light. See, the old light just was very thin and it didn't spread the light as wide. So it would light up the fish only when they swam to the center of the tank. But the new light, you could see here that it even lights them up when they're close to the front of the tank, so you can see their colors and their reflectiveness. Everything looks beautiful in there. Nice green flame tetra. And here is the tank with the original Finex Stingray 2 light. See, the light's thinner, so anything that comes to the front of the tank is pretty much shaded. You don't see the reflectiveness of the fish up front. Only when they get to the middle of the tank do you see the reflectiveness, and the greens don't really look as green, the reds don't look as red, nothing's really that shiny. With this older light, everything's growing well under it. It just doesn't look as bright. There's the Hygger 24/7 light, and you could see how everything's like pops, and just the reds are red, the greens are greener. Everything's reflective on the fish. The light spreading towards the front of the tank. It looks great. So, as I said in the beginning, Hygger sent me this light so that I could review it, and that's what I'm doing here. And if you want to check out the light for yourself, Hygger's throwing sales on their website. I will show you that in a second here. Okay, now let's take a moment to look at the website of the company that sent me the light for review. Hygger-online.com, and their new website, petnannystore. You can click shop now, and you see they got lights. They got other stuff too. See some of their stuff there. That's a different light from the one I got, but it's also an option. And let's go look for the light that I got. Let's go shop now, and aquarium light. And there's the light I got. It's the Hygger Aquarium Advanced Full Spectrum LED light, the 14 watt. I got the 12-inch one, and it expands to 18 inches. So, and so far it's a good light. So if you want a light like that, you can come to petnannystore.com and check them out. I'll have all this information in the description, and a discount code also that you can use to get a discount on these products. There's also their AQQA or Aqua products. It's both Hygger and AQQA. So overall, I like the light. I'm gonna keep it on the tank for a while more and see how it is, and let's see how well the growth does. I recently did add fertilizer into the tank, so the plants are experiencing a growth spurt, and this new light will help that out a little bit too. And if you liked the video, like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications, and if you want to donate, PayPal links in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.